Tam kötü. Adama bak ya. Polis dayı yakala şunu. Polis dayı.
Ya seri 7
Polis
senin
abiler.
neyine ya?
I see you gather before me.
Yapma.
Tekerle
Hungry, terrified, clutching
tekerleri
your
vuruyorum dur.
babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and
O acayip
ravenous, he
donuyor.
bites and
Lan
bites
uçuyorsun.
away. Men of the North,
Burhan abi
you
uçuyorsun.
stand at the precipice.
Ben
Your
uçuyorum
kings
diyorum,
have
takip ediyorsun
failed
ama
you,
beni.
so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your
Yeah.
heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods
Arabadan
forsaken
inip
us?
beni mi vuracaksın?
We must look into the trials we
Yok
failed
ya.
long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres.
Ha, Burhan abi nerede ya?
The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain.
Adam gözük... Ha,
Alo.
duvarın
Offspring
arkasında
of that
saklanmış.
cataclysm was the nefarious force
Bomba.
called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead
That's it.
studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery. Their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil.
O beni
The
vuruyor.
flicker of humanity
Vurma.
long extinguished within them.
Omzuma değdi ya kurşunun.
Yes. Their numbers have dwindled through the years,
Bak odumun
but a few
polisleri.
still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very
Seni kim vurdu?
existence. The North bleeds.
Adam asker yolladı. Askerle adama gitmiyor, üşeniyor.
Battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children
What?
into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms?
Hani 7 edilir ya. Bu mu 7 seri?
Around the warmth of the
Ne
eternal
biçim 7
fire.
seri lan?
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Ay 10 kilometreden patlattım sizi.
Adem abi şeye git, o diyor. Sonra İngilizce ya da Holanca var, Polish ya da Almanca değiştirebilirim. Aynen. Adem abi şeye git, o diyor. Aynen. Murat abi bağırıyor, ses geliyor. Türkçe.
Oluyor bu ya. Yok ya ben köprüden çekiyorum interneti.
Adem abi yayın iyi değil kalite.
Oo, oyun var ya hep adam sağa sola hep vuruyor manlı.
Bu ne lan, beni buraya niye soktun? Şey yok mu, çalgıcı karısı bilmem. O ne lan, Bulgar şarkısı gibi aynı. Nasıl kapatıyorum ben? Benim priorite madem abi. Bayram. Gittim. Ya. Kuştan geldim.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever. Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and al-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Start there!
Not your lucky day.
1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? Like a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm.
That! Sliced your jugular. And one.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch, Ciri. Quen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come on, at them! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on! What the blazes are you doing? See that, Ciri?
Come closer.
Ard will knock anyone or anything off bout. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this food.
What now?
Come on.
Erda now. Show her, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough!